The man drops poison into his wife's wine glass and immediately finds an excuse to leave, but only hides in the shadows to personally watch his wife drink the poisoned wine. This poison has no odor whatsoever. 8 hours after consumption, the heart stops beating, but it leaves no trace. That evening, his wife dies of an apparent heart attack. Over the next few days, Nick puts on a show of being deeply grieved. But after the family members leave, he excitedly rides his motorcycle to a secluded house. The girl who opens the door is the very reason he poisoned his wife. It turns out his wife was not only much older than him, but she had also given him his job. His wife was very domineering, yet he had to endure her. A few months ago, he met the gentle and caring Kara, and the two planned all of this. Now, as long as he successfully passes the autopsy and gets his wife's massive inheritance, he can leave with Kara. Just then, Nick receives a call from the police. His wife's body has mysteriously disappeared from the morgue. Hearing this news, both of them freeze on the spot. Kara worries that the police have discovered something and set a trap, but Nick is confident he didn't make any mistakes. When he arrives at the morgue, he learns that half an hour earlier, the security guard here had frantically run from the woods onto the road and was hit by a vehicle, falling unconscious. After reviewing surveillance footage, they discovered the guard had fled from the morgue, apparently frightened by something. But strangely, except for the camera that captured the guard, all the others had been destroyed. Hearing this, Nick finally relaxes. This means his crime hasn't been exposed. He then calls Kara, telling her he's not under suspicion, but still asks her to go to the hospital to find out about the security guard. He immediately hangs up and deletes the call record. But just then, the lights suddenly dim. The entire building loses power. The officer asks him to return to the office first. Suddenly, there's a commotion from the morgue behind them. Nick walks in and discovers that his wife's morgue drawer mysteriously has an additional metal box containing his wife's personal belongings and an empty sealed bag. Suddenly, Nick sees an open cabinet door nearby. He lights his lighter to investigate and finds inside the very poison he used on his wife.